students, I'm back. This is Mrs. Spinner. I have my coffee in hand. I'm going to quickly walk you through the Canvas homepage and where to find things. So you should be watching this before you complete the Canvas scavenger hunt. Again, this is for remote learners if you're completely remote, or if you are virtual, our first day of school or first few days, this can be really helpful for you too. So here's our homepage. We have our banner for our class so you know what class you're in. This is the class link. So if you click it, it will take you to the ClassLink dashboard. I will show you. You'll have to log in. Of course, there's an ad. So once you log in, I will show you what your dashboard will look like. Okay, so this is how you get to Canvas. You're already on Canvas, but this is where your Quill bell ringer will be housed. So Quill is a program that is going to help us with our grammar skills. Every day before we start the lesson of the day, that will be our bell ringer assignment, will be on Quill. This is how you access it. You should already have an account because you are already in my class. You will also access your online textbook. So the big, thick textbooks, they will be accessible through EMC Passport here. I will show you how to do that at a later time, but that will be housed there. Also, any online novels, we'll get into novels during the second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter of the year, but any online novels will be ebooks and they will be housed here. If there's any changes to this, of course, I will let you know, but just so you know, we have Quill, our bell ringer here, Canvas. We will also be using BrainPop a little bit with grammar as well, and Overdrive for novels. And again, your online textbook is here. So that is all on the ClassLink link from Canvas. So we'll go back. If you are a remote-only learner, you will meet with me on Wednesdays and Fridays. So this, hopefully you learned from our welcome presentation under how to contact me. I will also give you that information here as well. So let's take you there quickly. Here's our buttons. So if you have any questions, concerns, this kind of gives you a really simple way to contact me. So my fastest and most preferred method is email. Please email me. Again, we'll do a digital etiquette lesson so you know the proper way that I expect you to email me in a formal school kind of manner. This is my email address. If you are a remote learner or a virtual learner, and you're still doing the hybrid model, if you have any questions, you can email me and I will try my best to schedule a one-on-one time to go over any specific questions. But if you are completely remote, my virtual office hours will be Wednesday and Friday from 12:20 to 12:50. This is an expected time. All of you are teachers on Team X-Men. We have talked to one another and we scheduled these class times so that they don't overlap with each other. So again, the expectation is that you're up, you're ready to go, you're signed in on time. It's a short amount of time, but that's how I'm going to meet with remote-only learners. Again, if you message me through Canvas, I might not check that as readily. Email is the way to go. So if you are a remote-only learner, again, we'll meet Wednesday and Friday during that designated time, 12:20 to 12:50, that half-hour time. And I will put a link to Google Meet here. You must be signed into your Google School account in order to access that link. So those will be placed there. Here's some buttons. We have class policies. That's going to take you to our class syllabus. Again, all of this information was stated in the welcome presentation. If you are a remote learner or even a hybrid learner, all of your textbooks and novels will be online and that ClassLink link. So don't worry about, how will I get my book? How will I read it? It's all online. Again, we just have a reminder of our core classroom values, grading policies, my email, etc. So that's where our syllabus is housed. Next, we have student resources. This is something you're going to need to remember. You're going to want to remember. This is so helpful for any tech issues. So if you have any questions about technology, before you ask me, please look at this resource. It's really helpful. If you have any kind of question, before you ask me, email the student support. So here's the email for student support. We also have device, frequently asked questions for your iPad, device help, If you have internet issues at home, these are different alternative internet access locations that you can access, as well as like general e-learning help and info. Then this is my favorite part. There's how-to tech tutorials that I had placed in this page for you. So on the left-hand side, it has an explanation of what the tutorial is, and then it has a YouTube video on the right. So if you don't know how to download something from Canvas, you simply click on the right-hand page and that will show you how to do it. So we have a tutorial for basically everything we're going to be doing in this class. If you need to convert a notes page on your iPad to a PDF, again, there's a YouTube video to show you how to do that. So I really encourage you to look through this if you have any questions. And then if you're still not getting it, then you can email me. But again, try to be pretty self-sufficient, and look at this on your own first. So that's where you go for any tech help or any issues with tech, is that student resources page. If you need to see your grades, where's my grades posted? Where's my online grade book? You click here to Skyward. That takes you to the Duneland Skyward site. All of your grades will be posted to Skyward at least once weekly, if not more often. I will not be posting grades onto Canvas. We will be doing it through Skyward. We went through my contact information, and then maybe you're a remote or virtual learning, you're like, what the heck are we doing today? You click today's agenda. That's going to take you to this screen. This is a live document. So at the top left corner, I will have the date, and then what alpha, if you are a hybrid student, is at home versus at the school building. You will have a link here to your Quill bell ringer. And then if you are a completely remote learner, if you're a completely remote learner, I will link on that left-hand side in the agenda different YouTube videos that I have made explaining what to do. So we have a YouTube video for the welcome presentation, as well as a link to attendance. I have in the middle what you'll be able to do each day. So what our learning goal is based on the iLearn Blueprint standards for our state. And then on the right-hand side, any homework. We really won't have much homework. I like to really use class time to get the majority of that completed. But, you know, there might be some. So that will be listed here. So this is our agenda. If you use the arrows on your keyboard, that will take you to the next day. So again, each day will be up at the top, and yeah, everything will be available for you there. So that's where you find out what we're doing each day. You might ask about attendance. How is this going to work with attendance? So if you go to modules, that's going to be a great place for attendance. So I will have a module for attendance. So each day your attendance will look like this. I'm going to click on the first day of school for you. I'm going to do my attendance in a little bit of a creative way. So I will pick a 9, 10, 12 frame image, and I want to just check in with you with attendance. So how are you feeling today? So you're going to pick a couple images that you think describe you. Maybe you're feeling 4, and maybe you're feeling 6 that day, 4 and 6. So you'll just pick those numbers. There'll be a drop-down bar, and you can pick what numbers you're feeling. That'll be how I take attendance each day. Again, it's under modules, and it's under daily attendance here. Modules will also be where our units are housed. So our first unit is like a welcome and a reference unit, and then we'll go right into our poem project and noun and pronoun review. So everything will be listed here in modules. That's going to be the most important tab on the side. You will also have access to the conferences tab if we decide to do Canvas conference versus Google Meet, as well as a discussion board. So I'll take us back to the home page, and that hopefully should show you everything on our Canvas page. We went over all the buttons. This is just a button to get to the Mindful Minute, but we'll be doing that together whether we're in person or remote. But yeah, I hope that's really helpful. Now you're going to click the link to complete your Canvas scavenger hunt. Good luck with that.